Welcome, collective. Thank you for being here, sweet darlings. We are live, and they don't even have me on my own. What the heck? They don't. It's a busy morning. Yeah, everybody's at it. Here we go. Thank you all for being here. I have a couple tarot spreads here already to go, hot and ready to go for my collective. We're going to call Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, Jesus, White Light, Angels, above. You see the title. Yeah. Let me see if I can hear myself. We are playing whale music. Oh, yeah, good. Okay, good. Okay, I don't want to doubly hear myself. All right, thank you for being here, my loves. And we're calling Archangel Michael, Mother Mary. Thank you so much for your energy, for protecting us. Okay, so I'm going to get straight into it. This energy, we have whale music in the background because there is construction still. And they have been heavily attacking my collective, heavily trying to stop them, okay? And as heavily as they've been doing it, it has not been attaching. It has not been connecting. It has not been grabbing, should I say? Grabbing? That's what I want to say. And I need more light when I say that. I need more light. Let's see if I can do something. Let's see if this works. Okay, because you're still pouring into yourself. Let me see what it looks like. Oh, even better. Yeah. Okay, so you're still pouring into yourself. It's required you to rest up. Okay, you might be even more fatigued than you usually have been in the past. You might be this energy is like you're fighting off a cold. You're like, ooh, sniffles. I think I'm coming down with something. This could be a King of Pentacles who is doing this to you, or this could be that you are very much all about your money. You're being guided by an elder, and he could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or just this person was older than you, might have owned a dog, might be related to a German Shepherd type of gender, classification for the animal. They wanted to stop the wheel of fortune from turning in your favor. Okay, they see that things are going well for you. They wanted to make you fumble something, fumble your energy, your time, your money. Fumble your money, starts overspending. At one point you could have been like, why the hell did I buy this? With many, like, why the hell did I go on that shopping spree? The Hermit. For the most part, you really have been hermiting and healing, going inward, understanding. And there is an offer. Look at these two beginnings. You know that you cannot be out here playing in the streets after dark, because there's something coming in, and you're setting roots here. Or this person wanted to put roots into you. Ooh, that's also another thing. But that's the side note, because it didn't work. Okay, it did not work. This is the moon reversed. Did not work, my loves. It didn't work. Whatever they threw at you did not stick. It didn't take root. It doesn't have a place to grow. It cannot contain you. Okay, so coughing here is confirmation. We have the Four of Swords. This is the devil. This is somebody who really wanted to keep you in a stagnant position. No movement. They might have attacked your solar plexus. You might have had pain in your lower abdomen area. And I'm sorry that happened. That is not easy. So that's like gas, constipation. Yeah, and they wanted you in regret. See, they could keep, if they could lower your energy in any way, shape, or form, they go after the physical. And these are spirits. In TCM, even an evil wind, even a gust of wind, they call it evil wind, from the backside can make you, get sick. So you became this Queen of Swords, though. You're rigid towards this energy. You're not leaning, bending, malleable. Okay, you're not able to change your stance on how you see them. You've already turned your back on. See, that's the thing. It looks like you've already turned your back on someone, but this person wants you to regret it. Okay, they extend energy so you can be in a regret energy because they're in regret. It has nothing to do with the collective. Nothing at all. You walked away. Okay, this is my spread I did today. You walked away. And at the bottom here is Page of Pentacles. You've learned to balance yourself. You have equilibrium on one foot. On one foot, my darlings. You know how to balance your life quite well. And you don't require a lot. And you balance yourself off. Like you've learned that nothing can really throw you off. Like this energy can't really throw you off because you're so centered. Let's light some more Palo Santo. This stuff smells so good. Okay, so let's how's everyone doing? I'm so sorry about this winter storm. I hope everyone's electricity is working and they have food and the kids are warm. You are warm. So much love and light, you guys. Meanwhile, I'm just checking into this energy. Stay bundled up. Thank you, Spirit, for letting us share the energy with my collective. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Mother Mary. Thank you for continuing to protect us and guide us. Now, we had this other card that came in, and I haven't checked it out. So you walked away from this person. Okay, you've stabilized. It's taken you very small step by step. It's not like somebody might have also messed with your money where you had to like re-establish yourself financially. You left. Okay, that's one wand. You're going on to another. Like you have a passion, a desire. This person is, or you have somebody orbiting your energy. They could have no hair. They could be an older person that likes you and is excited by you. Oh, I know. They might have like shaved their head. Maybe you didn't meet them like that. Okay, so you're balanced. This person sees you. Somebody sees you as balanced and they would like how, oh, somebody from your past. I don't know who this is. Or you've balanced your past. Yeah, what they wanted to make, they wanted to take your happiness away. You've balanced your past. You ran away from this person. This person's their own motorcycle. I got offline and now I'm back online. They mess with my channel, you guys. Seven of Wands. This is you totally like content, happy, and not really looking for love. You are not. Yeah, 7-7. Ooh, interesting. You might have somebody here that isn't looking for love either, or they are so confused because they're very good looking about all the options, but it's like maybe they're Jezebels around this person a lot, and then you're like, you know what, I give up on love. Maybe you're like, you know what, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, I ain't gonna It's like, this is like matchable energy almost, but it's, you haven't met, you haven't seen each other. 7 of Cups and 7 of Wands. So something's coming towards you, but it's still at the beginning stages. The Page. This could be a very young person, or no, extremely. This is somebody who's learning to balance. This could be you or them. Okay, this is what that's about. Let's see about this Devil energy, Spirit. We have 1, 2, 3 major arcanas. So before I started doing this, I think it was as I was pulling cards for this channeling today, I heard the song, "You are out of my league. You got my heart beating, racing. Life is more than just a dream." Oh, 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 oh. I can't sing. I'm sorry, you guys. It's so early. But that's the title of the reading, and it just, this person knew they were not in your league. They were somewhere else. They were like, it feels like they were way down with other things that they already prioritized before they met you, and you weren't ever going to get them off that priority of what they want. Yeah, they already had a family, y'all. They already had a family. Okay, very, very typical of a Capricorn energy. Could represent a father, some in the astrological chart. So this person already had a family, or this person now wants to come in. You know, we could look at it this another way. They want to, their intentions is they want to come in and offer you family life. But they have a lot of attachments to things. They are, they could have a lot of air energy, like they overthink. 3 of Cups. They could have worked with up to 3 women against you to keep you left out. This is some kind of, this guy's a freak. He seems like a freak. The Fool. Yeah, they wanted to block your new beginning. Okay, Major Arcana. They wanted to block your new beginning. I kid you not. You're getting it anyway. And you turned your back on this. Thank God. Okay, continue to turn your back on something. Someone who has a, you know, Mr. Meth X, Mr. Alcoholic X, Mr. Heroin X, Mr. Pedo X, Mr. Love to F my auntie cousin X. Toxic, okay? Yeah, you need to learn to let that stuff go. Don't save what doesn't need saving. Yeah, like, don't save him. Don't save her. That song's been coming through for years. People want to save people from their own demise. The Magician, he did magic. So you found this person super attractive, super sexy. That's what happens. They do some kind of, they go below the belt, literally doing magic. This person is not beyond doing magic. This person, okay, so they've been doing that magic, that sprinkle on you, because they don't want you to have a new beginning. Dude, they don't want you to have a new beginning. They're like, no, collective can't leave and go ahead and have a new emotion and a new offer of money, and things go in their favor. The Wheel of Fortune, it says it right in, and that's above the moon that they were trying to attach. So it's not only like, what's disgusting about this energy is these people don't work for what they want. They want it from you. You did your diligent work. You put in your time. You did your time. You did everything correctly. You didn't cut corners. And they're like, aha, this is the one I want. They're insane. Insane. And remember, they might have some problems. And really, literally, yeah, the world. Okay, you escaped. You escaped their grip. Again, the Wheel of Fortune takes you to the world. And this was like, you thought that you were in this new world energy, but then after all the stuff that they did to try to stop you, to try to discombobble you, now you can get an offer. Now you can have a new beginning. So this, I'm telling you, this Capricorn new moon is bringing in new offers and new beginning. This is what they were trying. They, as soon as that Capricorn, was it Saturday? They were doing stuff on Saturday heavily. Saturday, Sunday, they were hit, and then they kept going. They're like, no, this is the first new moon. We got to keep going and going, because that's Capricorn. They will go. They will outwork anybody. I fear the combo Chinese astrology, an ox and a Capricorn, or even a goat. The actual, well, I don't know. Double that Earth, yeah, that double Earth thing is like, okay. Anyway, this is, you got away from something. Spirit's saying you got away, and this person gets to watch you walk away. And there'll be an old man always thinking about the moment that you got away from them. The moment that you left and said, bye, we don't need each other. I'm done. You can count me out on that. And they just get to see you walk. Yeah, it's beautiful energy, collective. So you're a great healer. Some of you are great healers. This could be like a distorted mother, okay, who couldn't control you. This could be a Virgo, or you could be a Virgo. This is more likely like you have a lot of Virgo placements that were trying to bring you down, because the South Node is in Virgo, and you've learned to hermit instead of like fight it. You've learned to almost like Scorpionic transform it. You might have done it. You might have been up a lot in the middle of the night, because this is very dark and she's wide awake. You might meditate. You might be somebody who goes to sleep late. Okay, let's get into the next one that I have to decipher, because that was like days ago, but it's really easy. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get into the next memory bank energy. All right, my love. So let's see. We have here a new beginning for you. Can y'all hear me? Because nobody's commenting, so I hope you can hear me. I could have swore I checked the volume. Yeah. Okay. Everybody's just a little quiet. I understand. You can watch freely. No pressure. I know it's like crazy times right now, so I just appreciate your presence. Let's get into it. We're gonna go into this energy, and this is while I was going through the battles here. So after I had my dental appointment, I don't know if it was some kind of reaction I had, because I had to take out some old amalgam that was inside the filling, which is all toxic stuff, y'all. So I might have had a bad reaction too. But I mean, it's such a coinkydink. Let's see. You have a new beginning, okay, that somebody was trying to stop. Oh, hi. Work listening. Thank you. I just saw that. Karma Amateur. I'm at work listening. Oh, okay, darling. Oh, thank you for being here, my love. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's do this. So this is a brand new beginning. Have a good day at work. I hope it goes smooth. The Fool. Okay, so you have to be somebody who doesn't carry much on your heart that depresses you. You know, that you get pulled, because this is, I talk to a lot of empaths, a lot of sensitives, okay? And our gifts are given to us in different forms and ways. So I just try to be as general as possible and explain myself. But you truly, like, you see all these butterflies here. So you've had to transform for like, and there's so many, like, it almost looks like there's past 20 butterflies. So for like 20 so years, you've had to like decipher the matrix, understand when they're trying to mess with your head, and bring you down. And it's almost like you know this because you have a pure spirit. Okay, look at this. It's so beautiful. That's why I saved it. because the message is really organic and beautiful. So your spirit is very pure. You don't carry the weight of the world. Yes, I mean, it's not like um you're not a good person, but it's like you just know that it doesn't work in this world. You carrying other people's burdens doesn't work for your favor. We can only carry our own burdens, okay? And so you are sure to, in order to have a light heart, you are sure to do right, okay? To walk correctly, to stay in your lane, as they say, and to know when it's correct. I'm picking up the St. Francis prayer. To know when it's correct to step in, and to know when it's correct to go within. So you've learned to balance this energy, and they were trying to throw you off. Okay, they were literally all last week, right after that new moon hit. They were, doing the work, doing day after day. Because look at this stampede of white horses. White horses to me represents the Scorpio card, but these are kind of like weird ass unicorns. Like it's like a hybrid of the unicorn. It's like a ponycorn. But they were sending like false energy here, but negative energy. Yeah. And they kept wanting to break you down, but you're very strong. You have a lot of strength. They can't break you down. You needed to rest more. You needed to take breathers, okay? This could be happening because I tend to get the energy a wave earlier than the collective. So I just want to let you know. And I'll tell you, what I really regret is that there was a crow that came right onto my house almost, and it warned me, but I didn't do the protection. I didn't go ahead and like take a spiritual bath, light a candle, say Psalms 23, which really helped me. I didn't do any of that. I didn't reach out to my ancestors and thank them. So I realized, okay, I'm never going to be like this with Capricorn again. Because, ancestors, Capricorn, those old people, also isolation. That's probably why we got that hermit energy, because of the Capricorn energy. Martin Luther King, excuse me. I wrote a dream speech, all done incarcerated in isolation. Going up the mountain. You gotta be in good shape. And what they mean is like a good spiritual muscle. Okay, so let me go on to the next deciphering here. Somebody wanted you, maybe like you're gonna get like hormonal attacks. Like your hormones are like making you extra horny, and they're gonna start looking for some wand action. Like they wanted to. I'm sorry, we talk details over here. But they want you to like be like, okay, don't you want it? Yeah. Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh. Look, they wanted you to reach out. This could be like some full dragon. It could be some baby dragon boy that's like, wanting you to be lowering your energy, demeaning yourself, begging for it. Okay. Some kind of, or an ex who says, they haven't evolved emotionally. And they're like, but I want it now. But I want it. Yeah, Baruch Assault. It could be a woman who's like, no, this is mine, daddy, but I want it now. Like they have to do, they had to come in after your heart. Okay, you might have heart palpitation issues or heart pain. You could have heartache. You could be like, this could be like, oh, well, don't you miss me? Remember our intimate moments? And then you're like, oh, a commercial goes on and you start crying, for a Kleenex commercial. I don't know, but it could be your hormones, like I said, like you're just not even keel. Because look, the Nine of Pentacles was reversed. And this is the beautiful collective, single, she's a tiger, okay? Tigers, girl, if you want to do a lion or a tiger, pick the tiger, okay? Because the tiger don't play. The tiger energy is like, I'll do what I want to do. And the lion energy is like, yes, master. Yeah, the tiger's like, no. you, you want to play with my stripes? No, it is, they're fun. But okay, so why, maybe some of you might be you're the tiger. But listen, this is, they wanted to make you needy, like codependent. Yeah, this is even codependency right here. Somebody needed you codependent, I guess, to boost themselves, to boost their ego. Ooh, okay. Okay. But again, you hermited your energy, okay? You've been healing, you've been reflecting this week, this weekend, or, you know, this happened last week, but it could, this energy, because tarot is timeless, it could be past, present, or future. Look, you brought justice by doing the right thing. You stayed on course, okay? And again, this energy would be like a little, like my yacht. Your heart is lighter than a feather, and she's wearing feathers. I mean, and also another thing, they cut your feathers. Like these feathers were cut. When you cut the feathers, you can't, you know, for a bird, I used to have a bird, I used to trim his feathers, and he can't fly. They grew back. Your feathers grew back. Okay, and your heart is light as a feather, so you don't have to stay there and withstand other people's injustice. So this would be like being in an unhappy marriage, and you have to have sex with your husband, right? Because he expects it of you. But you really are like, I don't choose this person anymore. I don't even want it. But maybe you might be in some kind of necessary environment where you need to participate to, you know, survive. But that's not most of my collective. I mean, it could, this energy is coming through because I'm international over here. You really do stand out as the Queen of Wands, and people want to give to you, but the energy that was thrown is that they want you to be with somebody like needy and codependent. And you pick many lovers. You don't just pick one. You're like, you get a car, you get the P, and you get, yeah, this is like a hoe. They wanted you to be hoish. Ooh, 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 for the streets. But see, you're a family person, and you love to give love. You love to love on people. You can't wait to become a grandmother. You've already raised your children, or you're a mother. And you're like, I can't wait till these kids get out of the house, but I love them, and I'm going to be here for them, and I'm going to homeschool them, and they're going to be here until they're 18, and then they're free to do what they want. We're going to get them in a university. We're going to go to cheerleading. We're going to go to karate. We're going to do like, you are a great parent. It could be like that. And you work your butt off. But you have some King of Cups. This is the energy. You're thinking, okay, who the hell's throwing energy at me? Possibly it could be a King of Cups reversed. So this is an emotional manipulator. This is like, I understand. But, oh, let me get a stand for this card. Hi, loving my boys. It said hi. Oh my God, as I was saying that. What a trip. Welcome. So this King of Cups is an emotional manipulator. We got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Does not have to be. It could be any emotional manipulator. It could be any sign, I mean. So this person, they want you to choose. Like they were trying to like hurry you. Like, hurry up and choose me. Like, why aren't you choosing me? And when you weren't choosing them, they were attacking you. They were like, well, I'm going to stop, you know, I want you to feel, I don't know what, they wanted you to feel really sad, really low, really upset. I mean, and I really resonate with this. Her hair even has the exact same stripe where my hair turns white. Like this is, they were trying to get you, I really feel they were trying to get you to call them, to reach out. Because some of you have gone MIA, missing in action. Some of you have a cold cut cut. This was a cold cutoff. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, look, you're just working. You might be a workaholic. Hi, I'm Olympia. Will you be returning to Italy with your family? Oh, sweetie. I want to answer your question, but I have to finish up here. And I'm only doing questions for donations because I do have to get going. And yours would be the only question I would do right now. Queen of Pentacles. You're responsible, reliable, dependable. You can bring home the bacon, fry it up in a pan, and never, ever let you forget you're a man, because I'm a woman. You're a lady in the streets and a hot mama under the sheets, right? Okay, so you're very grounded, responsible, reliable. You have, look at that. Look at these crystals at the corner. You're a curse breaker. You might like crystals a lot. Man, you are coming in so beautiful. Your energy is so strong, so vibrant. It's so rooted. Okay, you get the job done, and you don't need credit. Like you don't be like fire signs. Right? Look at me, yo! I did all that work. No, you just get the job done, and you don't. Yeah, you got somebody coming in, my loves. You really do. You have the Tower. This is why I saved this. You have the Tower. So something fast and quick, and that's accompanied by the King of Pentacles. Now, this man is anything but fast and quick, but he is looking for a partner, and it looks like you guys really do match each other's energy, okay? Pentacle, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So it's a match. It's something good. But then we have the Empress reversed. So this magic was only being done to make you look like a hot mess. To make you look like somebody who is an enabler. Somebody who uses their children for their own gain. Somebody who's a cheating wife. Somebody who, yeah, this is not a good energy. Somebody who, what is this? Let's see. They wanted to make you look like this, okay? Or this could be a King of Pentacles that, I don't know. I don't think that's the King. Okay, yeah, Five of Cups. They've been sending energy for you again to feel left out, okay? Like you missed the boat of love. Okay, the train came, you just missed the train. And there ain't no other train coming. Like, they want you to feel left out and regret. They wanted you to be, like, you know, low vibing, that you don't deserve love. Like, you have to do a lot of work for love. Like, you have to, like, pimp yourself out for love. Like, this is weird energy. Knight of Pentacles. They were trying to slow you down, okay? They're trying to slow you down. They're trying to slow it down. Seven of Pentacles, keep you forever waiting for love. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Like you're going to have that orgasm and it never quite happens. Or like you're ready to go. You're like, oh, he's all erect and ready to go, and he just never comes. Yes, they wanted you in arguments with people that are empty vessels around you, that they don't know how to control themselves. They wanted egos to clash. The Devil, exactly. Okay, the Devil is a woman in this one. So we have a woman that, you know, just was like, she wants all the attention. She wanted to be you, perhaps. She wanted to embody you. She was throwing energy. There's a woman here that was throwing this energy, okay? And they also could have been related to a King of Cups reversed, or this. No, I really think they're trying to stop this King of Pentacles, your match, from coming. They want you in a low vibration. They want you sick and weak and not able to make decisions and cold. They wanted you to look like a cold bitch over here. You know, resting bitch face when this person came across you. They did moon magic. Again, a woman. Okay, this could be an older woman. Or a young woman that likes to dye her hair like she's got white hair. What the fuck? Hecate energy. They wanted you to make the wrong decisions. 7 of Cups. But you see, you've healed. Like, you don't need to be chased. Like, you don't desire to be chased. You have your own ambitions, your own passions. You are riding that dragon. The dragon's taking you to your happy place. And the only options that you look at is like, what am I going to wear today? You know, what colors, what perfume, what makeup. Like, you're very creative. You're, okay. Page of Swords. Yeah, they were, this person is like younger. Like, they seem like a young person. And now this might have ricocheted on them because you know how to make decisions. See, the Lady Asheline, that's what I call her, y'all. The Lady Asheline, she knows how to make decisions. She's grounded. She's rooted. Look at her tree, okay? She knows where she came from. She doesn't have, like, qualms about who my mom is, who my dad is, who my cousin, who my sister. I see them. I see right through them. This is like High Priestess here energy coming through. So you don't I want to say color coat, but that's not the, but you don't fake things. Like, you know who people are, and you'll cut somebody in a heartbeat if you see who they really are and you don't like it. Okay, yeah, that's who you are. Now this person, whoever did this, now they're indecisive. Sugarcoat, my God, thank you. Oh, you're so beautiful. Thank you. Karma. Oh, King of Swords. So this person is left like living like a false truth. And they have had many attempts trying to stop you. This person might like try to portal to you. Cover your mirrors. Cover your mirrors, y'all. I have damn thing was like a 1970s place where the mirror was on the closet doors. And I ended up having to put like these pictures, like these kind of pictures on it. But it was horrible because I got attacked just through those darn mirrors. So we have, yeah, 10 of Swords. There's like, please up your protection, because this new moon in Capricorn is the first new moon of manifestation in the year 2026. We're not in the year of the horse yet. We're still stuck in the South Node in Virgo and the year of the snake. We're not stuck. By the 20th, I believe, the end of this month, we'll be turning a page. Turning this page. So they don't want you to have new starts. They want you to have false starts, right? They don't want you to feel confident. They don't want you to feel good. They're throwing all this. This is one particular dude who doesn't want you to meet another dude. There's 3 dudes up here. Emotionally manipulative person, okay? This person, you might have thought they were so kind. They really understood me. They might have love bombed you. They might have been very complimentary. But they want you, they don't want anything good for you. Like, they really want you not to progress. And it's probably because they want to exchange their nasty energy, because they have dark belief systems. You know, we have different gods, and this person is just dark. They just like to do things in the dark. They don't like to work for things. They don't like to come out. They don't like to show themselves. This is certainly somebody who doesn't like to show themselves, okay? So this is you. That's why you need to get rid of people, and those people who have like a darker aura or confusion, they're throwing that to you. We obviously don't need that. We don't want that. Okay, so we're gonna do a whole nother spread here, but that was what was happening in my world. You have exes who are like now realizing who you are, who you in retrospect, and now they want to come back and like cut a piece for themselves. Piece of your energy. Imagine that. Let's see what Kuan Yin says for now. This is, hi Veronica, welcome. They're trying to steal, because if you're a generator, if you're a producer, if you're good at what you do, you're talented, you have a gift, you've educated, they've really gone down to like this lower decimal of who they are. All right, here's one. Sound the fierce flute. Discernment. Oh, I saw this. This is interesting. Okay, let me get my glasses. 1 second. Let's get into the gold deck next. Okay, so it says, discernment empowers you to make choices that are aligned with your intentions, like a fierce sounding flute cutting through all vibrations with purity and intent. Your discernment allows you to stay true to your values without getting caught up in distraction, to grow spiritually through love, joy, peace, and abundance. Oops. Make high vibrational choices that feel good to you. So you gotta like play with your inner child a little bit more. Make sure that you care for whatever makes you not comfortable, is what I'm getting. Okay, let's get into this deck and see what we get. It's almost like you have to slow down. They want you to meditate. Ooh, my candle, my blue candle moved. I shouldn't do it on the desk. They want you to meditate. They want you to be very intentional, okay? Because if you're very intentional with yourself, you'll be able to break through the veil of other people's intentions. Also, like, you know, you'll automatically be like, no, this is not for me. Like, this is not what I'm looking for. It's almost like a vibration, like a musical vibration. Like, you're like, I'm looking for a bass player. I'm looking for a drummer. Like, you're looking for something specific. Like, you complement something, and that's what you want. You want it to be work like unison, you know. It's interesting energy where we're getting here. Because, like, the energy doesn't want to, like, cut itself short. It doesn't want to not express what it wants to express. It wants to express it precisely. And its expression is always forever evolving. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for these messages for my beautiful collective. If I can give any information now. Today is Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. I can't believe it's Tuesday already. The end of the month, y'all. This is the last week of January. Where did it all go? Okay, down the river, like I wait. Okay, the Queen of Wands. See, you're coming in passionately, strong, driven, with that fiery element, that fiery spirit. What's beneath that? Ooh, the 10 of Swords. So you just passed this like test where they try to like backstab you, or they try to make you not go for your dreams, your ambitions. Because and also you're very spiritual. Someone here is very spiritual. Let's look at this. Yeah, see, they want you to fight with others. They want you to have arguments. Others are fighting because they want to lower your vibration. They're jealous. They're jelly. They need help. They want, because each time you have some kind of with somebody, it really does lower your vibration, and then it takes you a little bit to reassess and get back on track, especially in the work environment. And if you're working at home, it's even more complicated. Yeah, you're about unity and getting along and making connections functional, efficient. Like, you want everyone to be happy. And yeah, we have a King of Cups that says, ooh, I like that, man. He might be dealing with 3 women. He likes them all, but you're the one that comes out the strongest. Queen of Pentacles came out again. You see, tarot you cannot sway away from the tarot energy when it comes out as something. There's a star here wanted to push away. Yeah, somebody wants you to push, somebody wants to get you out of the way. Like this person already like has dealt with these women, it looks like. And now he's looking at you and like, this is like you're a contender. Like you've always been a contender, but you're like moving on. It could be like, you're like, okay. And this could be earth and water, a very good combination. This could be somebody's been very conflicted to come forward to you within their own heart. They've had to fight other people's idea of what love is and how like relationships should be. But they might go for women who have more money, okay? Who can go out to drink and buy them drinks. Somebody wants a new beginning. Somebody's really turned on by you. They really want to get in. Ooh, you're the High Priestess. They know. There's an intuitive connection if it's a King of Cups and the High Priestess. So somebody, again, we got the Fool energy this week. Somebody, you're off to the races. And you've got a lot of passion, and somebody wants that passion. Somebody wants to get a little action from that passion, and you know what you're doing. You know how to get there. You know that you have the directions. You have the paths. You're like, it's like you're going to like a country club, and they know like, hello, Mrs. Collective, Mr. Collective, good to see you again. Like there's like an energy of like you're going places where people are like established. Yep. The Two of Cups just came out. This is what they were trying to stop. This is what they were trying to stop, collective. Happy Tuesday. Arrows of love. So you've been combating this energy. Look at this. It's so interesting. You have this new beginning. And you're being propelled by what you love, okay? And you're moving towards like communications that work harmoniously, okay? And you know what you want in these partnerships, in these communications, these connections. You know the purpose, like you have a higher divine purpose to get to do something. Yeah, you're being driven by the good Lord, okay? So you have a higher purpose, and they're trying to break you down so you don't reach that higher purpose. But your higher purpose pours so much love. When you have the connection with Source, you're like, no, I don't have issues making decisions. It's not, and I just convert with Source, and he tells me where to pour into myself. And that brings me strength to combat what others would find very challenging and difficult to deal with. They would be confused. They would be stolen from. But you decide to go within and heal. Oh, they want me to tell you all of these. And heal. And you still get the answers. Sometimes they're slight, variations of the original path, and sometimes they kind of, you know, tilt a little, and then you have to head in that direction. So there could be like shortcuts, but you still have the ultimate same destination. You still are like going to make it on time. Okay? And this is guided by spirit, because you're given the communication, Mercury energy. You have everything in your toolbox. You carry everything in your toolbox. Spirit says you don't need to buy more. You don't need to get more education. You don't need, just reassess what you have, and you'll find you get what you need. Ooh. Okay, so you're getting these downloads easily towards your emotional contentment and happiness, to wrap this cycle up of players who just want to play with you And then they want to switch it up. Like, you know, they're like, oh, I'm hot and heavy for you. And then they're looking for everybody else. And then you live in regret. And then they get you off balance. Okay, so you're learning to say no to certain offers that just completely get you off balance in order to hit this new world energy that you're in. And you're very focused on your work. You're dedicated, okay? That's what gets you to this next level. Yeah, not listening to the riffraff. Okay, I haven't even finished with the last 3 cards here. Let's see. Page of Pentacles. It's still like a progress. It's still a work in progress. Like what you want when it comes to the actual partnerships that you truly will get you to like an ascended place. But you're almost there, shall I say? Yeah. You still have perhaps some loose ends with relationships that you need to contend with, like Mayat, spiritually. So your heart does weigh heavy for certain relationships, and it has to do with knowing right from wrong. So it could be that certain people, you or certain people, were given false truths, and you were basing your reality on these false truths, and there is like a buffer room here. So more time can reveal the truths of the real things going on. And maybe, yeah, this love's going to happen fast. Why is Judgment here? Judgment under the High Priestess. So we got the Tower under the 2 of Cups. So Queen of Pentacles, you don't work fast. But something, there's love coming in fast. Like something, there's like a hyperlink. There's like a speeding up of energy that's going to bring this love to you. Yeah, you're a Queen of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody, we had this the other day. This King of Cups looks like he's emotionally regulated, but I don't think he is. I think he wanted to bring this judgment, or he's judging you, and you've come out like somebody who's still loving, kind. There's also, this is also counterpart to the King of Cups. So this person knows who you are, if you have your own platform in any way, shape, or form. And you guys are, ooh, but there's been a lot of interference. That's the first commercial. So there's been interference for this connection. But you've been maybe going within to help tune up your skill as to like your psychic abilities, or I don't know, there's this couple coming in and you guys are 1 for 1. So this person, somebody might be coming back. They want a second chance. Somebody might be coming back. The Tower with the 2 of Cups, it was underneath, and they want a second chance. Let's find out. Somebody really is turned on by you. Like somebody's really turned on by you. There are, it's like a physical calling to each other and a psychic knowing to each other. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. So this is karmic. So there's like this attraction that you can't deny about someone, you and someone. And it hasn't taken place, but it's going to happen soon. Yeah, this person does have emotions for you. You have 3 new beginnings. Or 2. Somebody wants them. Okay. So this is what they were trying to stop. An offer from coming to you. You know, working up. But it's because this offer like really is attracted to you. And then an emotional new beginning. And so this is all coming in fast. This is all coming in perhaps by February or Aquarius season. Aquarius season lasts until, so this could be the Valentine's. Somebody's into you for Valentine's, maybe? Yeah, somebody maybe is like trying to come back for the Valentine's holiday, whatever. Yeah, they want to communicate. So somebody might do a romantic gesture this year for you that you don't expect. Ooh, the moon. Okay, that is not a good sign. So there's some secrets here. Maybe this person's going to reveal secrets. Oh, you're a wish come true. The secret is you're a wish come true. They want you to choose love, and there's victory here. They want you to choose them. I gotta cover the Lover's card. So the secret is that this person has always liked you, but maybe they haven't shown you. Maybe it's been the opposite of liking you. Maybe they've tried to unalive you. No, this is new energy. See, this is what I knew was going to come out and offer. Somebody's coming in this week, y'all. Wow. I didn't think it was going to end like this. I really didn't think it was going to end like this. This is what they were trying to stop. This is what they were trying to stop last week with the new moon in Capricorn. A good, honest, responsible man. Hardworking man who wants to come in and be with you and make a life. Make a life. Make a life. Where's the one I was going to get? Here we go. So you need to meditate and really focus, because if you want this to come in... Oh, I can't believe I put my mushroom cards in here too. This is weird. Let's get it. Shuffle. I have like 3 decks in one here, so let's see. Okay, let's separate and see what we can... we're going to look at these new beginnings. The Ace of Cups, the Tower, the Ace of Cups. Tower's with the 2 of Cups. And what was the other one? Yeah, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. These are, I mean, this is insane how many new beginnings you get. I mean, this is a very beautiful energy. Somebody just didn't want you to know that that you're their wish come true, and they really want to come in and be with you. Oh my word. Okay. So let's see here, Spirit. Thank you for these messages. This is insane. Did not expect this. Did not expect this. What do we have? Healing. This is going to be a very healing connection. I support you on the path of healing. So this person knows you're healed, that you've been wounded, that they maybe they're the one that wounded you. I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but just wouldn't surprise me how ironic life is. Okay. Then the next one is summer. Oh, this is a time for blooming. Celebrate your success. Speaking out. Your voice is released. Express yourself. Okay. So they... Oh, I got a commercial there. Yeah, they don't want you to express yourself. Okay, so this 32. So maybe you have to like sing or chant or cry in the shower is what stories. I leave you the memory of healing tales. So you've been watching a lot of movies, maybe movie therapy. Wait for winter. Yeah, so somebody's waiting for winter to pass, but they see you as their angel. There's another one with angel wings. During the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. Okay, so it's kind of lonely. It's kind of lonely right now, but you know, you have like feminine energy surrounding you, or you're supposed to be nurturing yourself offering feminine energy to yourself. You are the feminine, okay? This is, I'm speaking to my feminines. Look in a book. Okay, so you're supposed to be educating yourself, reading, editing, catching up. Maybe you're just working. Maybe you're an accountant, as I'm getting. Like, you have to deal with, like, a lot of detail. Wherever your question is right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you will find bring the insight you seek. Yeah, some of you, maybe you need to write a book. Maybe you have notes already, journals already, where you need to, like, create it, right? Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Okay, so this is another loving, high vibrational energy of Saint Germain. Like, yeah, Saint Germain is that violet flame. I'm getting the violet flame. So maybe you want to envision a violet flame around yourself, and then you can incorporate someone else until you master something, and then, you know, send out maybe healing for yourself and this partner. Mystery number 5. Open yourself up to the unseen. A direct, yeah, this is something that's going to be like different. I'm different. Like, yeah. You have, maybe you're getting different desires for food, for tattoos, for piercings, for hair color, for verbiage, for people you hang out with, for things like that. Yeah. Sacred sexuality. Okay, so this, like, you're being your more, ooh, sorry, my earphone just, you're being your most authentic self. It just shot out of my ear, sorry. Okay, sacred sexuality number 3. Reconnect with the source of your divine sexuality. This is like Kundalini rising. Yeah, the mother, the womb. Somebody's gonna like your Puna a lot. I don't know. They've been, maybe it's almost like they've been there before. But maybe they haven't, or they've in their head, maybe they've been envisioned, like, dreaming about it. Spirit of air, a favorable wind is blowing on your life. Look, Libra, if you're Libra, this is gonna resonate. If not, I mean, it could be any sign here. You could have Cancer. We have a lot. We have almost all of them out here. We have Gemini, the earth, all the earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, all the water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, those are the main ones. But it's funny because this is an air sign and I don't really see the air. So it could, you know, it just take what applies for you. It's beautiful energy. Spirit of air. A favorable wind is blowing on your life. So the winds of change are coming here. It's been a long time. Wish wisely. Like, your wishes are coming true. A wish you made. Empowerment. 35. Assert yourself and shine your power now. Look at these. They look like peacock feathers a little bit. Magical gateway. OMG. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Oh my word. You guys, the message today is amazing. I am so happy to give you this message. Let's see what else we can peer into. I want to get into the a lot of interruptions. They're so weird. Leave us alone. Healing energy for the soul. Okay. What did I want to get? I want to get the dice. and get the angel. Shoot, I just dropped it. Number 6. Let's see if it comes out again. Look, it came out in a different, wow. God is so crazy. 3, 6, 4. I mean, it's so unpredictable is really what I want to say. Okay, 3, 6, 4. Let's look at 3, 6, 4 collective. What does it say for us here on Exotic Zen Wisdom? Thank you for being here for the messages. Thank you for sharing your energy. So 364 says, you are surrounded by angels, archangels, and ascended masters who are supporting you and your family. Amen. Amen. We receive that, Spirit. We definitely receive all the blessings and protection. Okay, I have my angel cards too here. We're going to just set this aside so we can have the spread for my angel cards. It's a mix of angels and other stuff. Let's see here. I do hope you guys stay bundled up, safe. Make sure your cars are running well, oiled up, gassed up, and good luck with everything out there. Sending much love, light, illumination for you. Look, truth and integrity. Somebody with truth and integrity is coming into your life. Or it's because you're vibing, you vibe that, and you're gonna get what you vibe. And you're not gonna get thieves, crooks, takers, jealous haters. Look, this one cleared. Look, the chakra clearing. This is interesting. You've cleared some of my collective here. You've cleared so much. Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open chakras using sacred geometric shapes. I did get numbers. I thought of an accountant. And this is the violet flame energy as well. So you can use that violet flame to like surround you, to envision yourself encircled, healed. Horus, cosmic gateway. We're going through that cosmic gateway. We've been going through it. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are coming. Let me put it like that so you can better. I think you can see it better. Life force. Who said life force? Look at that. Confirmation. Look, and what's funny about this card with life force is he's got some heck of some horns. And we are going into Saturn and Aries. So there's like a new purpose, direction, a new twist on things of what motivates us. Okay? And it says, express your driving passion, sensual and sexual powers are increased. That's why I'm so happy when you comment. I really appreciate you. You have the courage to move forward, okay? Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. You have that. You've been doing it, okay? They've cut your wings. They've cut your wings, my love. They've been keep clipping our wings off so we don't reach. They keep doing the chemical trails, you know, the vaxes. Here's Kuan Yin again. But you're very caring and compassionate. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved, offering a helping hand. So that's why you can't be sacrificed, because you're not a selfish, greedy bastard over here. Joan of Arc. You might have been Joan of Arc, and you know, you carry the voice of Joan of Arc. You carry the voice of the people. Stand strong. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. Yeah, you're not one of these who kind of, you know, baby's in the corner. She's not going to say anything. No, you actually notice things and you start speaking up of injustices, okay? And you have a Commander Ashtar helping you from the skies. Call to action. Take charge. Lead by example. Walk. Yeah, you walk your talk. So you're not somebody who goes and copies other people and tries to cloak that energy into your being and say, well, this is the new me. You guys pay attention to all the colors. I have different colors coming in, but this is Saint Germain energy. Okay, you've been here lifetimes. You've reincarnated a lot. You don't age. You're healing. You got a lot of gifts. Look, you love children. Children love you. Something about children here. Yeah, they can feel your power. Okay? And you helped a lot of children. You've helped a lot of people when they were children, when they were child, when they were, yeah, you've helped a lot of people from an early age. It's so funny how the colors all started melting. Yeah, again, indigo children. This has to do with indigo children. I'll put this here. It's tripping me out. Indigo children. It's tripping me out that children and children came out twice. Okay, so... But this is Saint Germain energy also. Yeah, gifts from God. Okay, you have a purpose here. Archangel Sandalphon, we angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive them. They didn't... Okay, that's another thing. They might have been working on your left side, your receptive side. So you might have had shoulder pain, elbow pain, finger pain, foot pain, knee pain, hip pain, plantar fascia on the left. Okay, and that's because they don't want you to receive, and God's here to give to you, and you have to be able to be in that space of receiving. And narcissists, they do so much crap, they can't allow themselves to receive. Okay, they can't. They've done too much. Here's the new beginning that you're getting, confirmation. Okay, and it has to do with prosperity. You don't have to worry about money anymore. You won't be stressed. You'll be able to help people and charities. When you spend money, you don't have to look at your bank account. Okay, you need something in the house, boom, go get it, go buy it. It's yours. Okay, because why? Miracles exist. Miracles exist, and they do exist for you, collective, and you're manifesting. You are a heck of a manifester. That's why they want to siphon your energy and take from you. Okay. It's here in violet and hot in magenta pink. See? Can you say that one more time? And they want to take your peace so you don't manifest, so you don't feel comfortable doing you, so you don't feed yourself correctly, clothe yourself right, create from your beautiful creative minds. You guys have some creative minds, winds of change. Don't let people change your mind when you like something and it makes you happy. Keep it to yourself, like your child. You don't want to go show this little baby infant. Let's say you just had a little baby infant less than a week, and you don't want to go show the world out in the cold, right? You have to keep that baby secure in a nest. Make sure it grows safely and healthily. You don't go out and put it into the elements. You keep it safe, close to you. And that's what they want you to do with these ideas as well. Okay, so I love this energy for us. I hope that this has been entertaining and it's been to your liking. I think this is a very positive energy. I don't know who wouldn't like positive energy. Speaking of, I'm still giving away my beautiful deck for the raffle, the Silver Lining. Oh, you know what? I haven't used the cards in a while, so let me go ahead and pull those to use the deck to show you what it looks like. Because a lot of other readers use this deck, but I have to show it to you. Where is it? I just had it. Where was it? Where did it go? Here it is. Let's pull some cards. I want to pull cards on life force because we had a beautiful person. I hope you subscribe. Comment on life force, and it came. They literally wrote it out, and here it is. Look at that. It's classic. Let's see what it says. We also have to look at the children because that come in twice. That's kind of like really, really interesting. You're going to work with children, perhaps? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody wants to come in. They've been slow moving with this life force. Somebody might be younger. They might have their eye on you. They want to express something and their passion, but they've been taking their sweet time. Okay. All right. I can't believe I've been on here so long. I gotta get off. 9 of Swords. I'm not sure what this is about. this could be the energy that they've been trying to keep you down so you don't, so you're not receptive to having to you know, to feeling worthy enough of having somebody to look at you that likes you, that you like back. Divine timing. So you've been working on your self-esteem, collective. You've been working on showing your face. Two of Pentacles, your money. Okay, so maybe you might be a pentacle yourself. You might be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, where if your money is funny, you don't feel as confident in romance. But see, Spirit's saying you have the strength. You have, I heard you got the look. What this, you know? Yeah, so this person's very afraid that you're going to reject them. Three of Wands. But they do want to come towards you. You're balancing this energy off, because that's what they've been trying to send, like this negative, low-vibing energy where you're stuck. But you are a beautiful looking stuck one, that you won't be stuck forever. Okay, and so this deck is the deck that is in gold, and this one is the one that is in silver. It's basically a lot of the same with maybe some slight variations. And this is the deck I'm going to be gifting. And I'm also going to be gifting another physical gift, maybe two other physical gifts to my winner of 30 public subs. Okay, when I pick the raffle, I have them written out, but I've seen some people have dropped out, so I'm a little bit worried about that. But regardless, I also have a spiritual soul session, which is like I'm a medium as well, and a love reading, which are two virtual gifts. So it'll be a total of 3. And I'm also going to pick cards. If you have been in there, you deserve to get some card picks for yourself. Those will be public, if you don't mind. But yeah, I would love to have you on the tribe. So just subscribe. And so that's what we have, my loves. Have a wonderful day, evening, morning, whenever you see this. Keep going. Somebody's watching you and loving your vibe. So, and another person wants you to not be able to receive what you've worked so hard for. Okay, so many of you are hard workers, you know, and you've never received that gratitude. And it's time that someone sees you and wants to appreciate you and do life with you. So this is the journey of learning to receive care and compassion, self-empowerment, working with your inner child, giving to yourself. This miracle is coming. Believe in miracles. And this is a new cosmic gateway, okay? A lot of these masculine energies are going to be called to action, because divine feminines have been speaking up and having the courage to say things that others have not. And you walk with integrity. And this is a clearing of the chakras that they've been trying to mess up through the jabs and all other kinds of things in the air, in the skies, in our seeds, the food that we eat. We're tired. We are so effing tired of them playing with us in front of our face. And we're not going to take it. We're not going to take it. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you for being here.